like thousands of others across the country. It's a place to go if you want to be seen, and to a lot of folks, it's the information center of the neighborhood.
Give everybody the strength and ability to do what they do best, and that's make people laugh.
Everybody want to be famous. Nobody want to put the work in.
Our job is to spark somebody else watching us. We might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish.
What's going on, good people? Thank y'all for tuning in. We are back. My name is AMON. Say what you want, spell my name right if it's the first time you are checking us out, listening to us. To my left, I got my girl Kels.
What up?
To her left, we got my man AB in the building. What's popping? What's happening? Good people, say something. Like, share, subscribe, high energy. You have no idea what we've been going through, but we're back.
Nice. I'm happy to be here. I ain't been here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
Y'all miss me?
No. Just sometimes you just need a break.
You needed a break from me.
Absolutely. We
Did
all
you need a break from me too?
We all need a break.
Hey man, look here. I'm happy you're here.
It's
You're so PC.
I'm happy you're here, man.
I don't know how you just made this about yourself. Look, at the end of the day, okay,
You said high energy,
we're all working. You know what I mean? The schedules just haven't been able to.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, Bossy's taking the do-rag off early.
Of course,
people.
man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That means he got a fresh do.
Fly, boy.
Look out for it. Look out for it.
I whipped the dough.
If that would have hit me in my eye.
I whip my hand back and forth. I whip my hand.
Some men have dick control.
Man.
I have do-rag control.
And his little rubber band is red.
Talk about it.
Hey, well, let's get into the shits real quick. I believe we have a major shout out, announcement.
Yes.
We come back with big announcements.
Yo.
Shout out to Remy Martin. Okay. This is the shy version.
That's a cute ass.
Very exclusive VSOP limited edition.
On here.
The red line is on there.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Connect. Shout out to Aston, man. Shout out to Remy. This is dope. So y'all go get y'all some Remy and get y'all the Chicago version.
So it's fine cognac.
We got ours.
Yeah. It says, where lakeside winds bring alive the rich history of a city reborn, a place where blues, jazz, and hip hop come together at every street corner. We toast to the legendary sound and style that was born here and can't be copied. The Remy Martin VSOP, the window into the city I'm proud to call home, the city of lyrical legends. Woo!
Yeah, all right. Well, we the voice of Chicago.
Y'all got chasing y'all shit?
No.
Absolutely.
So what age do y'all stop chasing? Chasing was a thing for a while.
Look, if I'm chasing, I might as well just make a cocktail. You know what I'm saying? Chase no liquor.
I do freedom shots.
What is that?
Well,
I know what it is already. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like you said something like that before, and it just went in one ear and out the other.
No, it's one light shot chased by a dark shot. It's a Juneteenth shot.
That's where I heard that at. That's where I heard that at.
I must be immature. I still chase my liquor. I'm never taking any alcohol straight. I had to fix that real quick.
Why you gotta say so? What does that mean about us?
Because
y'all adults. Y'all real adults.
You was on the edge.
Yeah, I know, dog. I know, dog.
Let's be clear.
He was on that pinnacle. Like, you didn't chase pinnacle with nothing?
I chase everything. I chase everything. So I'm trying to say I chase everything. Y'all don't chase y'all liquor. Y'all are grown. Y'all are mature with a capital T. Mature.
Would you take juice?
Yep.
Juice.
Red Bull, little coochie juice.
See, at some point it goes left immediately, man. You know what I mean? So let's bring it back on in.
Thick thighs make everything better, bro. Yeah. Thick thighs make everything better. Can't help it.
Okay. Look, this podcast is for Chicago, by Chicago, man. We like to highlight our tastemakers, our influencers, our movers, our shakers, and then kind of work our way out. Not a whole lot in Chicago, man, outside of Remy. Hey, one time again for Remy. Hey!
What the horns at? When you get
Let me get the horns. Yeah. Let me get the horns.
You ain't hearing them Cinco de Mayo horns this weekend. Them horns you not hearing. And all the Mexican horns. Get y'all ass out of here. Look here. I'm sad for y'all, but I'm happy for me and my peace, goddammit. There's no more of a hectic weekend in Chicago than Cinco de Mayo. Oh my God, you can't go nowhere.
That's true.
Nowhere, bro.
I love they big ass flags though.
They can miss me with them shits too.
Yeah, miss me with all that shit. This not hate. This is just not my culture, not my vibe. Y'all don't get in our way. We won't get in y'all way. You know what I mean? Keep all that shit downtown and Pilsen, wherever.
They canceled the parade though, didn't they?
Yeah.
They did cancel it, but they outside today.
They is.
Or tomorrow, whatever.
They're all up and down every street I tried to take to get here. There is a flag.
Give y'all a warning though. By the time 8 o'clock hit, if you ain't with the shits, take your ass in the house. We have been given a demo. Take your ass in the crib.
Big MS-13.
Hey man, big SD, big MLD, big LK. You know what I'm saying? Take your ass to the crib.
Please do,
This
man.
is still
Be-
Chicago. They
be
show y'all
safe
black
outside.
Chicago on TV. We know the real Chicago.
Let me pull up with an MS-13, buddy.
All right.
no,
Hey,
no, you won't.
You definitely getting trafficked. It's over. Definitely trafficked.
I'm gonna be on Telemundo.
Oh my God, man. It's real out here.
End up on a whole
Oh,
totally
man.
different set. Oh no.
I could not wait to get here, man, to ask y'all this question, bro. Because it was the funniest and dumbest and most consistent conversation I've seen on the internet all week. It was the 100 humans versus the silverback. You know, the 100 humans versus the silverback, and it let me know how overinflated people think they are. You know, I'm gonna let y'all take over this. 'Cause I know what I'm gonna say. Y'all, look here. If you betting house money, and somebody say you get this right, you get $10 million. You get $100 million, $1 million for every human. You get $100 million for every human because you picked it right or whatever. You taking 100 humans, or you taking the silverback?
I'm taking a silverback every time. All right, first of all, this is the dumbest shit ever. And I low-key couldn't wait to fucking talk about this shit. It's just that fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Look, first of all, we're talking about a fucking gorilla, okay?
A male.
With the bite force of like 2 tons, you know what I mean?
Snap through your bones.
Strong as 100 men.
Walks with his knuckles on concrete.
On purpose.
You said on purpose.
And you know they run up to 25 miles an hour. That's 2 miles less than Usain Bolt.
I want to know who
I want to
sat
see
back.
that race though.
Who sat back and said, I wonder. We're not talking about a monkey, a
Or chimpanzee.
full-fledged gorilla. There are stories of chimpanzees completely dismembering
Yeah, ripping people's
humans.
faces off. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
People, why are y'all doing this?
it's fun.
I think it's a thought experiment. It really is a thought experiment. And like people have been running simulations on it.
That's
and people,
funny, man.
Yeah, like 85% of the time the gorilla wins.
Melees
Right? Like hands down. And then people like, how do you incapacitate it? Like, oh, I'm taking out his eyes. I'm
You gotta
going
get
for
there
the
first.
Achilles.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
damn.
you gotta catch him.
Get there first.
You
We're
gotta
talking
get
about
attention.
regular human beings like gym teachers, police officers,
Plumbers,
firefighters,
everyday smokers, block boys,
electricians,
the meth heads from up north. You know what I'm saying?
union workers.
Electrician.
Even little kids. They said humans. They got to be all adults.
They said 100 men though. Okay, so if
I saw humans.
If you had, because so now there's like different iterations. Because I've seen
Yeah.
like one gorilla versus 100 women. And
Damn.
then,
Y'all don't stand a chance.
well, I mean, first of all, that
Oh,
gorilla.
shit.
You might get a little horny. You might get a little horny, bro.
100 chicks bending over is
You
crazy.
might get a little horny, bro. Right.
Hey, no,
A
we're not
banana,
down
what?
with bestiality. No, you're not gonna put us out there like
I'm
that.
just saying.
terrible.
That may be the only way y'all survive because they not.
Giving it up.
Yeah.
If,
Oh,
if you
man.
got white women in your crew,
Y'all not gonna
bestiality is definitely happening.
And then what's the logistics on this? Right?
What do you mean?
Are we getting in formation like Beyonce?
You have time to plan.
You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't
Prep
say any
time.
weapons. What are we doing? And who are the first 10 that's gonna go?
I was gonna say, what number are you all? If you had to be a part of this 100 men, what number are you comfortable being?
101.
0.
101.
Give me the under.
It'll be 98 men.
I'm gonna let her tell the story. How I fought bravely. You know what I'm saying?
They can they're fast, you know, they're vicious. Yeah, I can see the gorilla using other body parts to
Like a wiffle ball bat. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like, okay, so this how it's really gonna go. You have 100 people there. You can say all men. You have 100 people there. When this silverback walk up, you know what I'm saying? About 20 of them out of there when they see the muscle. They gone. They like, I'm not finna do this, man. I'm rethinking this. When they get to running at y'all,
charging. Yeah.
yeah, at that 25 miles an hour, about 20 more of y'all finna go. We down to 60 now. We down to 60. And we understand the first 15, 20% of this last 60% is gonna get smacked the fuck up. So the first time he grabs somebody and sling them, that's another 10 gone. We down to 50 now. When he bites somebody, we talking about the bite. The first time we see him bite somebody like a
You
motherfucking
gotta get on the
watermelon,
back of him and get his eyes while he biting.
bro, that's another 20 gone. We are down to 30 now. Out of these 30, you mean to tell me this silverback can't whoop all them? And people, the argument is, well, gorillas are stronger and they're gonna get tired. I'm looking like, yeah.
Everybody get tired.
I want to be outside the think tank, the social experiment, and watch y'all do this. That's what I want to be. You know what I'm saying? It's the gorilla 100% of the time.
Hasn't there been shows like this where it's been verses and they've put together it was like the Warriors and they would put together Warriors and they would fight
That was
them.
a dope ass show though.
It was super dope.
I
love when the
forgot
Native
the name of it.
Americans took out the Romans.
They did,
because
though.
they had a long game. Yeah.
Oh.
Respectfully, this is one of the dumbest, most unserious.
How many of these men gonna be black taking the challenge? That's the real breakdown.
Zero again.
The gorilla don't count.
And they don't talk.
Don't
Like
do it.
you're not a regular human being. I don't see you signing up for this.
Hell no.
Right?
You said he's not
It's
regular.
not regular.
I went down a rabbit hole, bro. 21% of the world is in shape as far as physical strength and aerobic strength at the same time. That's 21% of men, 20% of men, 20% of women. And only 2% is gym rats. Joe, I mean, 80% of these motherfuckers out here is not going to be in shape.
That's us.
I'm not signing
Yeah,
up.
look,
That's this
people.
side of the set.
These are all male. These are all Caucasian males in here. And some of them dragged their women into it because they're going to follow blindly.
What I'm not doing is fighting a gorilla with you. Why are we fighting the gorilla anyway?
Harambe's
What
revenge. Come on
happened?
now. Harambe!
Hey,
If we had weapons, yes.
no.
No, I'm saying like
He
with
get a weapon
weapons, yes, you can absolutely take out a life of a human or an animal.
No.
But what do you mean, no?
Their pain tolerance is much higher. Have you ever killed an animal? You shoot an animal, that motherfucker's alive for another 2 days before he actually dies. You talk about poking a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Poach. There are poachers that kill these animals for all of those things. So yes, like
That gorilla skill is different though. You got to do something different.
Yeah, you got to do something different. But there are people that hunt things. And people hunt elephants.
100 women, y'all may be able to sass that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna spell on pheromones and he be like, you know what, man? I don't want to fight them. I want
Hey
to
man, I
fuck.
don't want no smoke with the lady gorilla. I don't want a little lady gorilla coming up checking me. No, thank you.
That was a dope ass remix though, putting the chicks in it, man. Speaking of remixes though, look here. What are some remixes in your lifetime? That's now go way back to DJs. Now we flip beats from way back. No,
Oh damn, my list
some
is gone.
remixes of songs. Oh, I ain't trying to do that. That's how you know this is organic. We ain't talked about it. What are some remixes so good that it make you either forget or you think it's just that much better than the original song?
The Fiesta remix.
That's not a bad pick.
It's a great pick.
I don't even know
That's
what
not
the
a bad pick at
original
all.
Fiesta sounds like.
And so that's great.
Hey,
a great
boo.
remix.
You can't right, see that?
Bro, I'm about to call you, bro. This shit has to stop.
It just started.
Let's go with Biggie, One More Chance.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Ooh, okay.
I got Street Dreams remix. R. Kelly just makes everything better when he put his pen to it and his creativity to it. I don't know what the original Street Dreams from Nas even sound like off, was it? It was written.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Street Dreamer remix was actually dope as hell.
Can I add to that R. Kelly catalog?
What the fuck you want to do?
R. Kelly Ignition.
You knew that was gonna be that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we stay with R. Kelly, I got to do definitely the 12 play remix was better than the first one.
I'm not mad at that. I would definitely go.
That's me.
I was just I'm gonna get off R. Kelly. I'm gonna get off R. Kelly's
Do
music.
you
You know what
mind
I'm saying?
if I give you some? Sorry.
Bump and Grind remix.
12 play,
Stump Chicago
yeah.
some out for a whole, I think 2 songs probably.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But let's get off that. I Want to Be Down remix was really, really cold with Brandy, except
Oh yeah.
it got to Latifah's verse and she just it fucked up.
Don't do that to
Latifah, it was
Queen.
bad.
Don't do
About
that to
yay
Queen.
big, about yay small,
about
about yay
yay-
big, about yay tall,
About-
about this lift,
about
about this
this,
lift,
about
about this.
this.
Pete, then she gonna say, she ended the verse and said, big teeth, huh? I'm out.
I'm out.
You ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing, man.
But the beat is so raw.
Nasty, bro.
The beat is so raw.
Nasty, Joe.
You're like, it took Brandy from R&B straight into hip hop on that record.
Yeah, and it was all ladies, and I feel like it was like people just appreciated a really good song.
I want to sleep with Yo-Yo. She has a pretty ass eyes.
I mean, you know, Yo-Yo
I
is
got 2 that y'all haven't probably thought about, but I'll let you go, Kels.
all about the Benjamins.
Yeah.
That was a remix of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So low key, anything out of Kels camp and
Puffy
Bad Boy
camp.
camp,
And JD Camp.
Yeah.
yes. And if we had to rank them, I would go Puff, Kels, then JD.
What? Wait.
I might go Kales. I might go
No,
Kales.
Kales first.
Kales first, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Puffy, you do got
Yeah.
some.
Kales got album remixes, cold remix by itself.
Kales got
Feeling on your booty
remixes
remix.
with Bad Boy people.
He
So
do.
yeah, I don't.
I feel like some of those Puff remixes probably sold more than those albums and original
wouldn't
records.
doubt it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, didn't we have like
So can we go 1A, 1B on that? I would go 1A, 1B.
I'm gonna take a guess at what you finna say, bro.
All right. Well, next on my list.
Oh, are we doing MLP?
112, only you remix.
Annie Up remix.
That's a good one. Oh.
I never heard any remix.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
I hate East Coast, so I'm probably never gonna hear it.
Damn.
I'm gonna
be
go Jodeci Come and Talk to Me remix. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do-do. It was like that kind of.
It was up tempo.
Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you. I really want to know your
did slam, though, yeah.
name.
Boom, boom, boom.
Whoa, come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name.
This is happening for real. I want y'all to look at y'all faces on
You
playback.
look so sexy. You really turn me on. Blow my mind every time I see your face, girl. You look so sexy.
Yeah. For a minute, all his remixes sounded like that though. The Mary J shit like that. Been Around the World remix, maybe.
Ooh.
Okay.
No, but that was nice.
Yeah, shout out to Mix.
Okay.
One slept on though, because this one was so good. I don't hear nobody ever play the original version anymore. Little Kim's Not Tonight. Y'all might call it Ladies Night. Where they had Missy, Angie Martinez. You never hear the original version no more.
Nice, what?
Yep.
Must be Angie on the mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Good
slap.
call.
Good call.
That's true. And then I gotta show love to Quiet Storm. I don't think we play the version without Little Kim ever.
Yeah. So technically a remix is you add a verse, different verse.
Oh, we cheating like that? Okay.
You can move,
Crush on You's gonna be there then.
Yeah, Crush on You got to be there.
Gotta be there.
Who?
Crush on You. Look him.
Oh, okay. I was like, what just happened?
Do Marvin Gaye putting soul in the national anthem count?
Ooh, he remixed the national anthem.
Well, he's saying the words, but you can't sing.
It might be the best version we've ever heard.
Somebody told me.
Over Whitney?
Hold on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Somebody told me that Chloe and Haley Bailey's version was better than Marvin Gaye's version of the national anthem.
How old were they?
They are 46.
You still talk to them? You shouldn't.
That was an
You just
hour-long
people
argument. I'm
out
looking
of
like, how? You know?
Do y'all remember?
I've never heard them sing. I don't know what they sound like.
No disrespect, man, but yeah, fuck it.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
So like you ain't heard the Annie Up remix.
Man,
Yeah, like I've
didn't know
not
it
heard these
existed.
young women sing.
Did not, man.
What club were you at?
None of them. I was playing basketball.
Oh, that's right.
That's true.
I was trying to
You
beat
was listening
somebody.
to R&B 4 years.
I was serving the Lord for one. That's what I was doing. I think about it.
Can I?
In the-
Let me.
the-
Yeah.
Jesus.
See when the bullshit starts, man. We gotta reel it back in, buddy. I think my last one would be Joe's, the singer Joe, Stutter.
Oh,
That was
okay,
nice.
yeah.
With Mystical.
Mystical?
Yeah.
Late last night.
That nigga
That
say-
has to be the one song where the ladies were caught up.
Yeah. That's a low slide
Hey.
now.
I could
Mr.
tell you
Biggs.
lying, because when you reply, you stutter.
Mystical says some shit like, bitch, fuck what you talking about.
Y'all got the same hat on too.
Yeah, man.
Get a hat like that.
Shout out
Bucket
to
boy.
Mystical, man.
What's with the hat today, bro? Like, let's start that. We skip right over that, bro.
This
Like,
is, I wish it was summertime on my head, but it feels like wintertime from my
Nah,
shoulders
man,
down.
just heavy on the Corner Convo colors, gear, shoes, these threes, y'all ain't worried about
hey,
that.
Kills, what's his production name again?
And, shout out to Juggernaut.
Spike Lee.
You know what I'm saying?
Big
Thick ass Spike Lee.
This is all Chicago, okay? I am Chicago through and through.
Oh, God.
Fucking haters.
All right, we mature, but we mature on the show. We try to be mature on the show. A lot of
It's
times we
Saturday.
are not. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you who ain't mature. The Atlanta Falcons organization. They are not mature at all. If y'all didn't know, some prank calls happened this past NFL draft. And the major one
You
being...
said prank?
Prank calls.
Prank calls, okay.
Prank
Was
calls.
it just one or was it multiple?
It was multiple, but none of you other motherfuckers matter. Y'all got drafted by the time prank calls happened. One draft pick, one draftee, Shador Sanders slid on to the 5th round, 144th pick. We all know the information, blase, so forth and so on, It was discovered that his prank call came from, I can't remember this
The
white
son
adult
of
male's name.
21 years old.
20 years old, came from Atlanta Falcons' son. But the weird thing to me was, why they having a coach apologize when his son, they keep calling him a son, a little boy, this young man, this little boy, that's a 21-year-old male who can stand up for himself, go apologize for himself. Why has dad had to get in front of the camera and take the heat for something his son did? I get the dad made a mistake, leave the computer open. The computer probably opened all the fucking
In
time.
his house.
In his
where
crib.
he's not
You know what I'm
expecting
saying?
anybody to violate anything.
Yeah, and that blew me because I know too many times in our society, if there had been a 21-year-old black male or younger, let's even go 17 or 18, they'd have hung him out like he was a fucking adult.
It would have been probably some attempt to hold them accountable for like theft of like
Any-
something
something.
like yeah.
But let me give his name so we can put a name.
White T boy.
Yeah, Shay Whitey. Okay.
Okay, all right, I'm backing out of that.
Jeff Ulbrich.
There you go. That's his
Okay.
name.
Is it Ulbrich?
ULBRICH. Ulbrich. Okay, so Jeff has been around the NFL for 20
Sometime.
years.
Yeah.
Okay. He played for the 49ers for 9 years. He left there 1 year in college, 2 years at UCLA. Then he joined the Falcons. He had been there for about 6-7 years, went to another NFL team, and now he's back at the Falcons, right?
Right.
I don't believe for one fucking minute that your son just got in your laptop. I don't believe it. And I'm going to tell you why. He's been around the NFL.
Let's hear it, buddy.
He knows the people within the organization that move the envelope. He's aware of the secret conversations that were had about Shoutout sliding or them forcing him.
Allegedly?
I'm putting a name on the bullet.
I'm putting your name on it. There
You know
go.
what I'm saying?
Put
This is
stamp
what
on it.
I believe. This is what I believe. Okay. Your son has been in your presence since he's been born. He's never decided he wants to go in your laptop and get a brand new number that Shoutout just got for this specific event.
Talk about it.
No, you gave him that fucking number.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Is that what you think as well?
I can see it.
You think that the father like made it available, encouraged, was a part of it?
I think that the father was too open, and there's no way you know this is Shoutout Sanders' number unless you just point it to this specific, I don't want to say compartment, but section of information on your laptop. It's not going to be on front screen.
Exactly.
You got to know where to go get it at.
So from some
Brand new number for the draft.
From what I read, he was at his parents' for the weekend. He does not live there. He came across, the iPad was open with the draft list and the phone numbers of them literally on there.
Mm-hmm.
So when I think about, I have 3 teenagers.
Right.
They definitely be in places they shouldn't be. And I know they be doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing.
Right.
And so when I think about like the violation of, you're not even thinking that anybody in your home is going to be in these spaces, be looking on your stuff. Like, why would you think that your adult son or adult child is going to help themselves to anything on your lap? Like, never done anything like that before. So I don't necessarily believe that the parent was in on it. I can see why it is that he's responsible for being held accountable, like a firearm. Like, you leaving stuff out, like
Dang,
that's
you made the laptop a pistol.
No, that's real shit though.
yeah, like you can't just leave.
This is personal G14 classified information.
It's 2 parents that are being held accountable for the murder of a child in Texas right now because their son knew where their weapon was.
It wasn't secure.
And they had no clue that he didn't know. They had no clue that he knew. So this father don't have cameras around, not telling him what. So I get how the NFL is like, look, we're holding you accountable because you made this accessible. It was you shouldn't be leaving this type of important information, around. We just dealt with this with the administration, like y'all just talking on unsecured lines, like breach of what is it?
Confidentiality.
Yeah.
So you
hold them accountable.
You're making my point. Like,
I don't mean he was in on it though.
All right, well, guess what?
He has major culpability, I think is what you're saying.
Yeah.
In it, but I still think it's just disgusting that the 21-year-old got to put up a IG post or some shit. Well, get your ass in front of that fucking
And then
microphone.
added Shoutout.
Act like a man. Put a tie on. Put a suit coat on. Dress up. Act like a fucking man.
He
They
did
make
say
us
he
do
called
it.
them. He said he called them and he said, "Thank you for picking up my call."
Yeah, fuck him.
Again.
Fuck your
Run
apology.
that fade, Joe.
Fuck your apology.
Run the fade.
Straight up.
Have you all had a prank pulled on you where you all were like,
I'm not that important.
Yeah, fair point.
Prank call me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, don't do like you thought that, and then you recorded it.
That's
so
the part
like,
that was
what's the
weird.
punishment? First of all,
So the
you
intent was
don't-
definitely there.
You don't respect me as your father. You have no
There's that,
idea
yeah.
what this. I may not have a job now.
$100,000.
155 for him.
I'm canceling your life insurance.
and then
policy.
$350 for the Falcons.
I'm not paying next year's tuition.
But
I'm
now,
being petty. I'm being super petty.
If my
He got a timeout. You know he did. That's the white punishment.
Yeah, but if my conspiracy theory is correct, the Falcons were prepared to pay this money.
So how
They
much
got
did they
it.
charge the Falcons?
$350.
So $500,000 to make a mockery of
Yes.
Sanders.
Because the NFL saved $40 million by slapping
Pushing
him
him
down
down.
to the fifth
Yeah.
But
draft
what
pick.
good did, so let's just think about this, right? For shits and giggles. What good I like to have both y'all lean back. It was like stroking your proverbial
Yeah.
beard. Yeah. How does that benefit when he was already down there? Like the prank call hadn't come out yet.
Well,
Prank call came after he was 144.
I saw a theory on the internet
Okay.
that said, him sliding, kept the ratings up to see when he's going to get drafted, you know what I'm saying?
So he was more valuable
And
as a
Sitting there as an undrafted player,
because people are watching.
Right,
This
the
one
next
made
couple days of
that
the
made the
draft.
prank call to me way more malicious because he waiting. He should have been. Every pro out there say first or second round. Most said first. So he's sitting there waiting. I didn't like when I saw him accept the draft call. When you said thank you, the man was on one. He was down on bending knee like boys and me. I'm looking like, damn, man, they done humbled this brother for no reason. He didn't deserve that shit.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
didn't deserve it.
can there be a conspiracy for the conspiracy? What if everybody's in on it?
I'm with that shit.
Yeah.
Right? Like, what if everybody's
Hey,
in
look,
on it?
the
I
local
don't know
league.
what to believe these
I've been
days.
battling white supremacists for the last 4 or 5 days on
I gotta go get that.
on
Yeah.
IG. Oh my God!
I'm so glad I'm not.
They-
What is
they-
going on?
We need your help in that motherfucker.
on the real, they hate us. Not us, but black. They hate us.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
They had never called us racist. I said black people can't be racist.
by the original definition.
How?
By the original
You know
definition,
what I'm
we
saying?
can't.
It's not even possible.
You
I
know,
don't even-
you know they changed the definition in the dictionary, right? They changed it in the dictionary. You can't find the original definition anymore. Yeah.
Way to go, Shay Whitey.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys are up.
What is that? That's from Martin.
The man.
Speaking of fathers and sons, man, look here.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's NBA
Okay,
playoff
King
time.
segue. Do we have an award
He
for this
cooking.
brother out here? King of the
Shit,
thread
man.
through.
Hey, look,
You got-
we out here working. He got shit to do.
He was like, and another thing.
NBA playoffs is in full swing, man. There's been some good series. There's been some letdowns. Let's start with the bullshit first. Let's start with the mess first, man.
I didn't know sports could be
Milwaukee.
so messy.
They can. Milwaukee, Indiana just
invested.
got done playing, man. And, Milwaukee let us all down. Dame got hurt. Dame Dollar's not
Oh,
Dame.
my God.
Dame ain't, he ain't Dame Dollar no more. Dame time is broke, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So just Giannis. Indiana won this series. Whatever be the case. And this bald-head black man just on the court for some reason looking at a 7-foot freak of nature. This black man, old black man, has to be like the size of Stink Meaner or Boondocks or something like that, though. Bald head, no hair. He just looking, staring, mugging. Now, Giannis is 7 feet, all muscle.
Huge human being.
Right, just mugging him. And after a while, Giannis approaches him and says, hey, man, something in Greek, something in Nigerian. I don't know what the fuck you say. I'm making some shit up. I'll kick your old bald head ass or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Your son is half white, half black, I don't respect you. He said something, And just the picture of a peak athlete and an old man going head to head and nobody got whooped, it bothered me. I'm not gonna tell you why. I'm gonna let y'all go first though.
So I heard that he also took a towel with his son's face and was like,
Yeah, he held it like this.
Yeah, which I
That's
mean,
gay.
does that count as heckling?
So
From the
yes,
stands,
yes.
From-
Right.
right?
From the stands.
Here's the thing. I got 2 wrongs in this.
Okay.
His father was definitely way out of pocket,
Right.
right? You're no longer a fan, right? You can be a fan of the game, but you are an extension of the NBA family because your son is an Olympian
This is a fact.
and an all-star.
And their
This is a fact.
coworkers.
And
This is a fact.
and he's an NBA player,
Yep.
Yeah.
okay?
Okay. I can rock with that.
You can jump, cheer, you can get backstage, you can get in the locker room, you can do all the things. They even have for lack of a better word, programs for all the moms and dads, right? Where they all kick it, different sit
stuff.
downs, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Things for fathers or parents of NBA athletes.
You're
Yeah.
special. You're
Yes.
special.
Yes, it's
You're
our
not the average
lifestyle.
fan. Yeah.
So him doing that was completely out of bounds. This is where kids raise their parents. That was that moment,
Oh man, doing that at your kid's job? Oh my.
right? Because now you've embarrassed your son. You basically saying, man, I told you about dude a long time ago. Yeah, it's real Ja Morant fatherish.
Talk about it.
I think parents get it confused. Like, you've done your job. If you want to do all that, do it at the crib.
Fall back, yeah.
Do it from the stands.
Do it from the stands, right? This is this is a grown man that he didn't initially recognize him.
Right.
He was ready to take off on his ass, right? So we finna have another Malice in the Palace situation,
bro. There wasn't an inkling in your body, bro, that said, "Hey man, Giannis, go get him." I would have paid to see Giannis maul this motherfucker, to give fans an example of what you should and should not do. You know, and Giannis would have been in trouble maybe, but wasn't no lawsuit coming from that.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I think, like, my father would never. He may argue with the guy sitting next to him. Yeah. He may argue with the other dads.
And when you're not the coach.
They're going to do all that, right? But to come on the floor.
Like you put in work.
I can't see my parents doing anything like against someone to celebrate me. Right? I can't see my parents like heckling someone to be like, yay, I'm proud of my child. Like, I just can't.
He's definitely the father that thought his son should start every level, was better than everybody. You definitely yelled at everybody. You definitely was a parent that was louder than all the fans at your child's game throughout history. If you act like this right now at the top level, either you couldn't wait to do this or you've been doing this. Newsflash, Mr. Haliburton. You ain't did shit. Did you pay for your son's education or you pay for his travel ball? You ain't put in no NBA work. Ain't nothing you can do to help the man on that goddamn field. Now, granted, Haliburton did blow by Giannis to put that game away, but if they play a one-on-one, I'm betting on the Greek Freak every single time. Do yourself a favor. Stay out real grown man business. You owe in. You owe in now. You know what I'm saying? You owe in. Stay out them young ninja. YN business, man. You can't help him out there, bro. I didn't understand what he thought he was accomplishment. Do you want to go viral? You want a Stephen A moment? You want a fake ass Kevin Gates moment? You want to be important so bad? You want to be center of attention? Your son got y'all. He made it there. They say he's the most overrated player in the NBA. They wrong. Players voted him that. I say that's messed up, but he's an Olympian, right? He was all rookie.
Who gives out those awards at the end of the season?
And even when Whitey Zerbiak, aka Italian Whitey, was hating on him, calling him who was he? He bust their team ass, bro. He got your back. Everything you put into them, all the work you put into your son, he's validated right now. Yeah, I ain't want to sound gay.
You called the man Mister?
Yeah,
you called him your son.
When I call you Mister, I hate you.
Part two of what I didn't like is when Haliburton had to get on the mic.
Oh my goodness, right? With his shades on.
I wouldn't, this is me personally, I wouldn't say, nah, my dad was wrong. I'm riding with my dad.
No, you both
really?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You would ride too? What is that?
No, keep talking.
No, I'm riding with my pops. Like, I'm not going to say
you part of the problem, bro.
Well, look.
You part of the problem.
I'm so excited.
I'm with you when you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
I know what's in the bag. Hello, LeBron James.
He's not here for real. It's just a doll.
He's so handsome. Oh my God. Oh, sorry.
Now you know who mother would never get in somebody's face? She almost did though. But you know what he did though? He checked his mama. Not what Tyrese did. Tyrese endorsed his dad. That don't mean don't love your dad.
Look at his watch. This motherfucker blingy as hell. You don't want to. No, I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not touching that.
Don't be a hater.
You insecure in your manhood?
I'm not touching that right now, man. Pause.
It's okay.
Hold on, but let me get back to what's name. Right? I really feel like
I'm holding
you know.
You gotta give me that.
You can tell your father in close quarters, pops, you OC, you out of pocket, you wrong. But in front of the camera, I'm not letting the world know that what our conversation was. Y'all figure it out. When y'all can say what y'all want, me and him know what it is.
Once his dad did that, he's not controlling that narrative no more. The Pacers are, brother.
Guess what?
Oh,
so now you think the Pacers told him you gotta say X, Y, Z?
Yeah. I think Olivia Pope was like, yeah, this is your statement.
Yes.
I definitely think he had talking points.
Or else your dad is banned forever.
He banned anyway.
For the foreseeable future.
For home games.
For the foreseeable future, though. You know how short that can be?
He banned anyway.
Rest of the playoffs, fam. Rest of the playoffs. He back next season. Stop. Let's make a bet. He back next season. You say he never coming back?
No, he gone for a year. Easy.
But they also say only home games, so he can still see him play just on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't control what go on the road.
He'll be back. He'll be back before All-Star break, bro.
He will not be back next season.
$50 in the air. $50 in the air.
$50. He will not be back next season.
Okay, how about I get 25 no matter who wins?
That's a hell of a bet, though. Let me see something.
Oh my God, where is he gonna go?
Now let's
Everyone
be,
with me.
Let's
My
be clear.
buddy, wherever he goes, I go. I mean, I did a reverse good enough.
LeBron James just pulled up on the corner convo, man.
Because they on vacation right now. He had time, brother. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
He's dressed for the weather.
Yeah.
Everybody said Lakers in 5, man. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let you take off because I know this probably made you feel away. You know, probably your phone was blowing up. I know your DMs was crazy.
Oh my God,
Holding
dog.
LeBron like this.
So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get out your way. I definitely had Lakers in 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. I loved what's my man name? Ant. Okay, I loved his energy in the series. I love what he's been doing throughout the series. I love what he did in the series. I love what he did to LeBron, pushed him around, all that type of shit. He was asserting his dominance, right? I even love what he did, you know, the victory lap in LA back to the hotel. Have no issue with that, right? I have an issue with JJ Redick. A player hasn't played since January.
Okay.
And you put him in the game, a closeout game for the Wolves.
Which player are you talking about?
I can't
Maxi
think of his
Kleber?
name. What's the name?
Talking about Maxi Kleber?
White guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you sit Jackson down, who was only our only line of defense, right? And then who's been solid all season, which is weird to me. I don't get it. I don't know what that was about. I don't know if LeBron said, "Hey, you know what? we're gonna wave the white flag." You know, I know they said that possible meniscus tear or sprained meniscus.
Definitely meniscus.
You know,
Right.
At the end of the day, this was coaching, but kudos to JJ. Solid season. We need some help.
Facts.
And
The better team won, bro.
Yeah, and now they're talking about Giannis coming over there, but you go ahead and take it.
Yeah. Y'all see what I'm holding? This is a microcosm of greatness, you know? So
I'm going to give you 10.
let me read the back of this box for you. It says, just a kid from Akron, LeBron James, the first black athlete with a functional dog. Not y'all GOAT. The reason I got a dog is because I'm better than anybody y'all ever seen in y'all life. I do it better. I love my sisters. I'm a father. I fuck with Taco Tuesday. And I am the GOAT.
That's not on there.
For it is. I should have came with the GOAT, you know? To all my black people, I strive for success for y'all. To all my brown kids, I seek to be motivation for y'all. To Whitey, look here. You guys are okay too. You guys pay me, all right? We are family. Sincerely, the king, a.k.a. the GOAT, a.k.a. LeBron James. Now look at the quality of this fabric.
That on the back of that dog.
Fabric on this outfit, you know?
I was with him till it was you, Whitey.
The Letterman jacket, tremendous.
Fire.
With the 23 on the side.
The hat slightly cocked left in my mind, okay?
What up,
In
Lord?
my mind.
The fitted crocheted fast forward pants. Now, are these Jordan 1s or Dunks?
I'm saying
Still
no.
paying homage to everyone else's GOAT, but it's on his feet. He's stepping on
Yeah,
y'all
those
like
ones,
that.
Oh my
ones.
God.
He's on ones. Come on now. This is LeBron doing this, man.
Damn, 50-50,
There's a
I still
crown
got it
there.
wrong.
Now, I've heard, rumor has it in my mind that there are accessories coming for LeBron. Like,
Gotta have a change of clothes.
they have the unprofessional version with no shirt on. You know, with a basketball. They have the kind he
With a
has
do-rag.
overalls on with a do-rag, and he has a GOAT because he is the GOAT. He has a pet GOAT with him. There are several iterations of LeBron coming as a Mattel toy action figure, Ken doll, Kenbassador, as she so eloquently put the other day. I will have all of them.
I'm definitely
You know why?
want to get
Because
them.
I'm better than y'all. Like, he better than y'all. This podcast is better than y'all. Y'all don't got this. Y'all don't got this kind of work, man. Y'all know it, right? All right.
Okay, so is he gonna be here or is he at your place?
He's going to travel. I don't trust y'all. I'll trust either one of y'all.
No, you can take him with you.
I'm definitely taking him with me.
Yeah, you take him with you.
He's coming back with me
It's
too,
giving
though.
little penny vibes.
He coming to work with me
Smart.
today.
I would have back in the day. I would have copped a little penny as a shorty.
But you
Yeah.
won't get this?
No, I wanted to get it. It was just I couldn't find it.
Okay, how they were sold out.
Sold out 24 hours. Peasants.
How many more months before the NBA has dolls in their merch areas?
They tell you anything about LeBron? They tell you anything about that? How long?
I have a feeling that
He
there's
said
gonna.
no.
that
No,
there's
it's not. It's not
be-
gonna have the same impact.
I don't think it's gonna have the same impact, but I think people are gonna like rip off.
No, they got bobbleheads. That's
I'm
what
never
it's gonna
opening
get.
this. You know it, right?
You shouldn't.
Never opening this.
Collector's item.
I mean, if you get them
Talk
signed
about
up one
it.
day, yeah.
We definitely gonna run into Brian.
Yeah.
Trust.
I'm
He
running,
gonna have that dog everywhere.
I'm running the court like Mr. Haliburton. Hey, sign my dog.
My dog.
Joe, hey, Joe.
That's crazy.
Are you jealous, bro?
Of what?
You jealous?
That's my guy.
He's a great looking dog.
I'm mad the way you held him, like y'all was actually dating.
I mean,
It was cute. It was cute though.
He's a fly guy.
I'm not gonna touch him till he come out the
Beard
box. Pause.
pristine. And they,
He said, I'm not gonna touch him till he come out.
Ugh.
out the box.
Me either.
Where my shit at? It's been a while. It's been a while.
They did him justice by. Hey, look, the beard is colored in, bro.
Hey,
You know
they
what I'm
did it. They did it different than they did Barbie. They didn't put any logo. They gave him literally a 1, 2, 3, 4, like a 5, a 6.
Yeah.
A Barbie box is just a plastic box, and then Barbie across the front. They got this man fully visible, as you can, like his name on the side.
He getting jealous over there. He wishes it was him in his box.
He got
put
beats. He got
Barbie in
beats in
black.
there. Everything's in
Everything, bro.
He got the
JB,
rolling.
He got
Richard
accessories.
Millie.
Yeah. It's
I
all
wonder what's
good.
in his fanny pack. Does it open? That would be crazy.
That's Gucci, Louis.
I
Somebody.
want Savannah dog. He need his woman. He need his rib. Come on, Mattel.
Come on, Tail.
Come on, Mattel. He needs
so
his rib.
black.
Are you done with your Lakers?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done for now.
You done playing with your
Wow.
Put him next to the Remy VSOP.
He don't drink. You never do. He don't drink. Yeah. You know, it's been my social media platform this week.
I was wondering what was in the bag.
That's why he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
Anybody touch it?
All right. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
It's
I need
AR,
wearing the
yeah.
Lakers uniform too, bro.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, so if the outfit comes, are you changing the?
Daily. I might get him some cologne too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay fresh. He's the king.
Yo.
Kels, I want to start with you.
Why you won't start with me, dog?
No, because I want you and LeBron to talk about this together. Because
Me and Bron had our moment. He's a pass around at this point.
LeBron's a
Don't let
rap
us talk about
fan.
that, bro. I got it. Nobody. I got it. He's not
LeBron's a
pass
rap
around.
fan. Bossy's rap. I mean, we're all rap fans, right?
Oh yeah.
Best rap voices. Who comes
Okay.
to mind?
All right.
LeBron.
Might be unpopular, so now you're a rapper
Sorry.
too. You are obsessed. I'm gonna start with Paul Wall.
All right, go get him. Who else you
I'm gonna
got?
start with Paul Wall. Jadakiss,
I had Jada.
I had
Jay-Z. I'm going Bun B.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. Jay-Z, Jada, Paul Wall, and Bun B.
Da-da, 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 da-da,
You
da-da.
said best?
Best. DMX
I mean,
is on that list for me.
unique, but I wouldn't say best.
DMX is on that list for me.
He's on my list too, though.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
do.
And I'm sure you have him, but I'm going to go ahead and beat you to the punch. Tupac.
Absolutely.
Voices?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
When you hear his voice draws you in.
Yeah.
I know what his voice does to me.
Hey, you heard that, bro? She talking dirty over there. Yeah.
You gonna pull your doll out the box. It's gonna have
Kiss on it.
red lips all over like this.
Hey, man. Who else you have, bro?
I only had 3. I had DMX, Jada, and Tupac.
I had Scarface. I had
Okay.
Kiss. I had DMX. I had Pac. And I had Cube. And why? Because
Oh, okay.
their voices made the stories they told believable to me. They
I can
also
see that.
talked about, they could talk about women with the same voice, everyday struggle with the same voice, street shit with the same voice, and it all sounds believable. To me, that's what makes a great rap voice. It just draws you in. Low key, a bonus was Shine Pope, but he didn't have enough work out here, bro.
I had Shine too.
Shine voice was dope, bro.
I do have to show love to the ladies. I got Eve, Lauryn Hill, Remy Ma, Foxy Brown, and yeah, those are mine.
Let me ask you this question then, because you went somewhere I was gonna go. In your list though, you didn't, and you didn't. I didn't either have any female voices for top rap voices. Is it why do they not make this list, or do they just not sound believable? You know, when they do what they do, because they really, even right now, our female artists can't talk about everything. Not the one that's popping and selling. The one that
They popping.
that has substance, like Rhapsody, she can't talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna hear her talk about getting piped up. You're gonna turn from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Why is it so hard
when she
for?
talks about sex.
Yeah, to me, I turn. It sound like Cleo from Set It Off talking about sex. I ain't trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with Rhapsody though. I do like her, but
I like
she,
Rhapsody.
Or is it just a lack of respect for the female artists, or their voices would be doing what they're doing?
So when I read the prompt in my head, I was like, okay, am I doing this for like top overall, or am I separating it? Because I know we separated men and women, but I would definitely put, if this was just top 5, doesn't matter the gender, if that was specified, Nicki is on the top 5.
Nicki 15, my top 15.
Nicki-
Lights in my
Nicki's
top
top
10 for
five.
rap voices though. MC
I can
Lights
see
rap
that.
voice.
I do like Bahamadea's voice, but I know people don't really respect her because she's so old. Like,
Yeah, I don't know how she sound no more.
Yeah, like but you know, like I do
Like-
believe like she was an MC that was just way before her time.
Could
But I
be.
think there's a lot of hip hop that happened where it was just like it was a whole movement, and if it was now, people would just be showing so much love. But it's been too long.
if I had to pick a woman, Foxy would be on there for me. Lil' Kim and Rod Digger.
I hate Rod Digger.
I'm
boy.
not
Digger, Digger.
Yeah. I was to a
Okay.
man for that, bro. They're watching WNBA.
I knew the shade was gonna come.
She got bars. I fuck with Digger.
She don't get bars
I
either.
don't agree.
She don't get bars.
I'm on this side.
You got East Coast bias right
Give
here.
me
brother.
one Rod Digger song.
That was cold.
Name me a Rod Digger album.
All right.
Oh, the Busta Bullets.
All right.
Bro, you a rap historian. Name one. He don't want to.
He don't know either.
He don't. You don't want to, man. You leave him alone. I need a Bronny dog, bro.
It's coming.
I need the family.
It's coming.
I think a family is coming. Yeah.
It might be corny though. Let's just
Don't
keep
listen
it,
to him, dog.
let's just keep it where it's
Don't
at.
listen to him, dog. No.
So, sometimes
Greatness.
you don't want to
Why
just.
can't we have
spread
black
the shit
examples of love? Barbie
It
got
starts with
Ken.
him.
He
It
can't have
starts with
Savannah. Barbie got Ken, bro.
Well, he's Ken and Barbie because it's a Barbie
There's
edition.
You
a-
know
he's
what?
a man
I
today now?
wonder.
Ken.
Okay, this might be a conspiracy theory. This is my corner conspiracy theory that somebody's gonna try and use this doll as a voodoo doll and fuck his knees
Oh,
up.
they did that already.
Push his
That's
line back.
They did that
Push his
already.
line back.
Yeah.
Does the hat come off?
I gotta get another one so I can take Mabel with me. We're gonna go to the gym together. We taking rides to the car wash together, bro.
Workout, Bron.
We're
is
going
crazy.
3 or 400 together. You know what I'm saying? It's out. He gonna get him. Bron got the bag. So he
Hey.
gonna get him.
Super fucking random because this whole show is just random. Like fuck
At
it.
this point, yeah.
Um,
Don't y'all call LeBron random no more, bro.
I'm sitting here like, okay, best rap voices and whatever else we was talking about earlier. What about the white women in the world? Coming off of this
These snow bunnies.
this fresh Shannon Sharp.
Why your voice turned like that though?
I don't know.
He sounds believable though.
This fresh Shannon Sharp, Snow Bunny, Dr. Umar giving him 1,000 lashes.
That's funny, bro.
Fuck it. Like, name some fine white women.
Angelina Jolie,
I knew she was gonna make the list.
Angelina.
She's on
Make the
there.
list.
Marilyn Monroe.
I know. I don't never seen her. Melon Monroe is probably trash right now.
She's first of all,
she
she's
dead.
no longer
Dead,
alive.
Definitely dead. She definitely dead. Garbage.
Definitely.
Not my
Bitch,
not my
Skeletor.
era.
She's Skeletor wife right now.
Not my era. I'm cool on that.
Yeah.
You didn't. Nobody said dead or alive. You know. So yeah, that's why
All right,
Marilyn is
well,
in.
fuck it then. Go ahead.
Charlize Theron.
Who's that?
Who?
Okay, don't worry about it.
Put me on.
No,
Yeah.
bro. No, I can't.
What?
I
What's
can't,
What's her
bro.
name?
Charlize Theron.
What's she playing?
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
What she do?
You so uncultured.
I forgot these movies now, bro, because I watched no, but she's still fine.
All right.
Okay, all right, fair.
Jessica Alba.
All right.
Yes.
Scarlett Johansson.
Okay. Yes, the girl that played Harley Quinn.
She cool. She look crazy
She's
to me.
beautiful.
I think
She looks like Angelina a
beautiful
little
and
bit.
sexy is different. I think she got sex appeal.
Okay, you don't think
She
that
got sex
necessarily she's beautiful.
She looks good though.
You
You could be completely right. I could be wrong.
If you went old school, I got an old school for you. I'm gonna go Bo Derek.
I knew it. I
Yes,
knew it, dog.
sir. First white woman with motherfucking braids, nigga. Yeah. She was with the nigga shit.
No
And the
freedom
nigga
shots
dick.
for you.
You know what I'm saying? How about Big Titty Linda Carter?
I don't know who that is.
Wonder,
Absolutely.
the first Wonder Woman.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Don't you ever? Yeah, when she
I've
turned
never
in
seen
circles,
that.
I would turn the motherfucking.
Ew.
Woo!
From my childhood.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just being honest.
Never using lotion at your house.
Yeah, don't waste it, please. Yeah, I need that lotion.
From my childhood, I would go with Topanga from Boy Meets World
Okay, all right.
People liked her.
and Winnie from Wonder Years.
No to the Winnie.
She
Yes,
I don't
Winnie.
even remember Winnie.
Yeah.
What about Megan Fox before surgery?
Megan Fox, yes.
Yeah, she was fine.
Transformers.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Can we count Kim K? I know people hate her, bro, but she's far from
beautiful.
ugly, bro.
Yeah,
She's far
you
from
can-
ugly.
you can count
She's
her.
fine, and I still hit.
All the
Sorry.
sisters. Fuck them. I'm throwing them all in there.
The mom too?
Yeah, all that.
Everybody but the second mom.
Damn.
My dumb ass.
Yeah. And
all right.
shout out to Mandy and Kelly from Indiana State. I miss y'all.
Can I
Really?
can I get
Do they still watch you?
It was fine.
can I get Stifler's mom
Who is Stifler?
from American Pie? Yes.
She
Jennifer
came
Cole-
out sexy, bro.
Yeah, sexy,
She
but
was sexy.
nasty. Like,
Yeah.
she's the MILF.
Predator.
She started the MILF movement.
Yeah.
I don't remember that movie.
He like predator women.
And
He'd never been a victim if he was an NBA player. Them old ones came and got your ass, bro.
you know who show a lot of titties and ass and fucking, and I believe this is her real life.
Jessica Biel.
Even though she's
Like that
acting.
too, though. Anne Hathaway.
I'll give you one more guess.
I don't know.
Kim Cattrall. Yeah. Sex in the City. Then before that, she was everything.
Hey.
In every movie she was
Oh,
This is
taking
our
off.
show, y'all. Come on.
Yeah.
We out here, bro. Corner. We got enough for the day, bro. This motherfucker's tweaking.
Sex in the City.
Yeah. Kim
He the whole
Cattrall
government
had
name.
that shit. Period.
That's
Oh, you want to
He
get
got-
down? Okay.
Do y'all want to talk about fake ass Houston and the turkey leg hut and how the line is always around the corner and the food is actually overrated as fuck?
You said that before.
Yeah, super
what
overrated.
kind of what?
Super overrated. But at the end of the day, my man selling wings and weed.
I love it, bro.
Which is a good pairing. You know, it's not bad.
Yeah.
But it was turkey leg. First of all, it was turkey legs and weed, which it was kind of weird to
It's a little
me.
messy to me, but
But
yeah.
like, what did the article say? Like, they package the weed in bags with their logo.
Logo
right?
on
First, like, I don't know who your marketing person was, but that was like a bad look.
Come
you
get
don't
me.
wanna.
Come get me, feds.
Yeah, come get me for free, and then have people like buying it. Like that was somebody who was way too comfortable and confident.
Absolutely.
Like Houston definitely has an underground weed culture, and
Okay.
they thought they were pressing. They were pushing the boundaries. Like
I mean, just pick one hustle. Sell the wings, the legs,
Bro.
and the fries,
Okay.
or don't get a fucking restaurant and sell weed.
yeah, but like
Or open a fucking dispensary.
When you smoke
it's
weed,
not
you get-
legal in Texas.
But they can carry firearms.
Correct.
Yeah, absolutely. They can
Yeah.
shoot the turkeys. You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. I don't see the problem with if the weed was not good, then I have an issue. Good weed makes you want to do what? Most people I know, they want to eat. They want something to eat. I know you country motherfuckers down there, it's different. We might snack up in Chicago, or we might go get our 4-5-piece fried hard salt, pepper, mild sauce, you know what I'm saying? We ain't getting turkey legs. We getting chicken.
No, we're not
You're not getting turkey legs, fam. You know what I'm
when we
saying?
blow
So
it
do what
back.
y'all do down there, fam.
That's
you know?
wild to me.
Yeah.
Like a whole like the
It's a
turkey leg body as big as my arm.
Just not supposed to have half a blunt. So if the weed buy, yeah, you should sell the weed with the turkey legs because you're gonna need something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Also, you got like smoothies or shakes, anything like custom.
No,
I got drinks when I was there.
Oh yeah, you're right. My friend I was talking to, bro. Don't worry about it. Look at food and weed go together. Period.
that's true, but like so working in the weed industry, I do know that a lot of people are trying to figure out how do I make it profitable. Like it's been profitable if you're underground, you don't have to pay for a license. It's extremely expensive, right? But it's also safer depending on like the quality of product and stuff like that. It's a lot of like pop-up fake dispensaries that are, Delta 8.
They be busting though.
Yeah, the suit like
They be busting though.
yeah, it don't even be like real weed. So that was the other part that I'm thinking like, all right, is this THC marijuana or is this Delta 8? Because it could be Delta 8,
Right.
which means that it's still on well, now it's federally illegal because they closed that loophole. But yeah, y'all gotta be careful out here because they are moving on pop-up weed spots. But that was like way too open, you way too confident, like putting the logo on the bags, like
Yeah,
That was
that's
stupid.
that's not how you scale your business, man.
Hustling
No,
them
it's
That's
backwards.
how you end up in that
not.
orange jumpsuit, buddy.
Now, would you? Okay, so somebody serve you with a turkey hut bag. Are you buying it? Do people still buy
Why not
3 5s in a turkey?
Can they infuse their food in Houston?
No, like it's like
Okay, nothing then.
marijuana is not legal in Texas.
That is crazy.
Industrial hemp is legal in Texas, but marijuana is not legal.
Yeah, they bogus. Yeah, they tweaked.
Nah,
They
well, more
tweak.
money for us, or Oklahoma. They got so much weed, they don't know what to do with it.
Who buying that shit in Oklahoma? Who lives in Oklahoma?
Like that's the thing. Like Oklahoma, like in Oklahoma, anybody can get a license to grow or to be a retailer, and it's not controlled. So they got way more weed than they can do anything with. So it's cheap, like
That's funny.
Michigan. So because Michigan doesn't really control how many licenses there are. So that's why the product is high quality and low cost. Here in Illinois, we control that. So we got few, but we can like monitor how much we got on the
Shout out to
market
the jar
time.
in New Buffalo, Michigan. I ain't gonna say why.
Who's running this fucking restaurant? A fucking cook
The
or a
ops.
fucking rapper? This is some rapper shit.
Buddy
This is
from-
Some rapper shit,
Buddy from
man.
Gen Z.
buddy from Tavern on the Grange. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Bogus buddy.
And he got a new restaurant.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, y'all go if you want to.
Hey.
Man, when I
Y'all-
saw that
no,
online, I'm like, dang, man.
They better go now. You know why? It ain't gonna be open long.
Did they shut Turkey Hut down?
They think they closed.
What they
I
do
think
with all
they're
of the
making
turkey legs?
Man, I don't know.
I'm like, what they do with the food, man?
Just get high and eat, smoke and eat. Fuck it.
I don't know,
Hey,
man.
we are definitely rolling up everything we got at the crib because we gonna have a long case.
That's,
Like, we might as well
That's
blow it
actually pretty funny,
all
though.
back.
Well, this is episode 250, man. Shout out to 250 is kind of crazy.
it
When you
is.
think about
That's
it.
a lot.
It is though.
You know what I mean? Again, like, share, subscribe, tap in.
Yeah, buy
Contin-
merch.
Yeah, continue to do that. Thecornerconvo.com, all the good things. And
Absolutely.
look out for the next episode. If you don't like this one, pick another one.
Pick another one.
We out.
All right.
Peace out.